Security of Liberia, patrolling around the city. The Joint Security, the LMP, the LIS, Liberia Immigration Service, Liberia National Fire Service, carry on a confident patrol to detect and deter crime. It's a number routine by the Joint Security of Liberia, taking a tour around the city, bringing hope to the citizen. It's a number routine by the Joint Security. We are now heading for the red light. security. It's a confident patrol by the joint security of the Republic of Liberia. As you can see, the Liberia Immigration Service, the fire service, yeah, let's do. The joint security confident patrol continues. As you can see, we are in red light in Painesville. This is confident drugs enforcement agency. Of course, we have the National Fire Service. We are in a red light belt, confidently patrolling. It's a normal routine by joint security to deter and detect. The safety of the people is what matters. are now in the commercial cities of Pinsville of Red Light. LFP. Almost to you. Almost to you. We are making sure that we bring all to you. This patrol is a normal routine by Joint Security. This is Joint Security Confident Patrol. We are in the commercial cities of Red Light. If you are just joining us, this is a joint. It's a normal routine by Joint Security to confidently patrol the city to detect and deter crimes. Joint Security normal patrol routine. Patrol, the LIS, the LMP, the LGEA, the National Fire Service, making sure that law and order is maintained, detect and deter crimes. continues around central Monrovia. It's a number retained by the Joint Security of Liberia. Men and women of the Joint Security exercising what we call confident patrol. It's all about to deter. They are confidently marching through the principal street of Monrovia, specifically on Broad Street. The Liberia Immigration Service, the Liberia National Fire Service, the Drugs Enforcement Agency, they are making sure that our people go to bed freely. If you are just joining us, this is not a strange thing. It is a number retained by the Joint Security of Liberia. Usually patrol the city to deter criminals. It's a clear indication that the Joint Security is on top of its game in terms of detecting and deterring crime. Perimeter, Broad and Johnson intersection. operation. Nelson Freeman is here.
Democracy is upheld to the fullest. Thanks men and women in the uniform, thanks for our commitment. We continue to remain steadfast as we discharge those. And I wish you all the best. Good day. Okay. Hooray! Rest! Thank you, sir. Good, thanks.
That was the voice of either 1 or 2, the Deputy Inspector General of Police for Operations, Nelson Freeman. Message is clear. So I want to say thank you, share the video. Thank you so much wherever you are watching up from. I want you to share the video. I want to rest assured that the joint security will continue. Making sure that we are privileged to come directly with the Inspector General of Police for Operations, Honorable Nelson Freeman. So welcome to the Liberia National Police Facebook page.
Thank you, Anthony.
I see a group of men and women. Tell them more about the today's patrol.
Well, this is just a part of a routine exercise that we perform as law enforcement professionals. We're just assuring the general public that we are in charge of security and that there is no need to panic. We are capable to handle any situation, any event. And we are also sending a signal to people who would love to create troubles in this country that, of course,
The thing, or it's something that is a continuous process.
It's going to be rolling over. We do this periodically. Fortunately, coincided with the recent situation. It's important to note that it's not meant to instill fear in the general public. That is not the intention of the patrol. I mean, of our commitment to the men and women of this country, or citizens in general.
Okay, I want to say thank you for the encouraging words to your citizens. And today I think is something that all of us we should cherish, because the Liberia National Police and the joint security in particular are under the game. And people who, what do you disrupting the peaceful atmosphere of our country?
Well, we really encourage anybody to question it, because you see, the democracy, we all have got to enjoy this democracy. We all have got the right to borrow the word of the Inspector General. Each and every one has the right to protest, for example. But if you want to, you must remain within the confines of the law. That is to say, you should not infringe on the rights of other road users. Don't infringe at that point in time. We're here just to make sure that we are safe. These patrols are not intended to send fear into anybody. It's not meant to scare the general public. It's meant to assure them of our commitment in the discharge of our duty.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good talking with you, sir.
Thank you so much.
We stayed here at the central Monrovia, specifically Roy and Johnson intersection. We are privileged to talk with the National Fire Service, Deputy for Operation for the National Fire Service. Welcome to Liberia National Police Facebook page.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see you on the technical. What is the mission here today?
The mission is we have a confident patrol at here. We are doing a confident patrol to have full confidence in the citizens and us to make sure that we are done security apparatus. We are aiming to have a public trust and making sure that
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's good talking with you. Thank you. We are back at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. We are privileged to meet with Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. Your name, sir?
My name is Sam Saturday.
What's the position at the Liberian?
I'm the Chief of Operation Special Drug Squad, LDA, Republic of Liberia.
We saw huge joint security patrolling the central Monrovia. What can you give us small insight of your own take on this particular patrol?
Oh, so much. And the chief for today, and we were just trying to assure our citizens that indeed nobody to threaten them. We have peace, and we the security, indeed we can protect them in case of anything.
The patrol, is it just something that you decide to do only for today, or is it a continual process?
We will continue this. We will continue this as a security. We will continue this.
You are from the Liberia Drugs. What do you intend to do to at least minimize the abuse of drugs in the country?
When it comes to that, we will fight drugs. We continue to fight drugs. You know, we cannot work with all LMP and the mother unit. We also have support whenever it comes to that, and we all work together and to try and free this country when it comes to drugs.
What can you say to your citizens? I mean, what can you tell the citizens of this country that will make them to have confidence in you in terms of your job description?
Come again, sir.
What can you tell the public about your job description in terms of making them to trust you in the discharge of your duty?
I would just tell the citizens that you got to continue to trust us. We pray that we all cooperatively with the community, we can work. We alone cannot do the work. When it comes to fight of drugs, we need they sell drugs that people learn, they owned by people. So we need their help, we need their support, that together we all can fight drugs in Liberia.
Your name again, sir?
My name is Sam Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tomorrow is the session day. Thursday is another session day. So we anticipate that the teams will be here tonight. You can brief your people, they can go and come back tonight.
LIS, the fire service, Liberia National Fire Service. The men and women in the blue, like you can see, they are all in a riot control gear, making sure that law and order is maintained. They are not preparing to put fear or to instill fear in you, is to tell you that they are ready to protect you at all times. You can go by your normal businesses. The joint security want to assure you that they will always be there, and it's a breathing.
Once around of command, you will return to your.
Come across one of the hierarchies of the. Welcome to LMP microphone, sir.
A good welcome.
Probably to know you better.
Okay, first of all, I'm Controller Danny B. Sati. I'm the Director for Operation, Liberia Immigration Service.
Today, we saw joint security around the city.
Yeah.
Do you care to tell us more about the joint security presence in the city today?
Joint security presence of peace and confidence for our citizens. Not to be deterred, not to be frightened, because we heard that people making a lot of statements, and we are joint security. We work in a collaborative effort, a cooperative effort, and a coordination effort. Of course, we have distinct and started responsibility. When it comes to the states, we work together. So we trying to enlighten those who think they can put steer into this country. to protect the public. We have to protect our aliens to live peaceful in this country. As we move forward, Liberia should be at peace. If anything comes to the political situation, it should be solved peacefully. So we are just a confident patrol to see how better we can work together.
People are afraid. They see huge presence of security. Do you care to tell them whether they should not be afraid or whatever? They appear so afraid. See huge joint security presence. I mean,
yeah, I understand because we came from a year of war, year of terror. So most of the people when they see security presence, they get so jittery, so afraid. But this is a democratic security we run now. We are here for the peace of the people. We have to protect the people. We urge them that we are your friends. The taxes you pay, that will last. So don't be afraid. Go about your number business. Go about your schooling. Avoid a problem. We'll be there to guard you and protect you. We are not doing that now. You see, we were not too much. We've gone to terrorize people. We just want to say the presence of the security means a lot. Means a peace for Liberia. Peace to Liberia.
Is it a one-day thing or is it a continual process?
It's a continual process.
Thank you so much.